How you doing, Trench? I'm back.
If you're a sincere seeker of truth, check that.
It's very clear to you and to every single very advanced student and specialist that the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say. The standard narrative does not answer some very pressing questions. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say. The standard narrative does not answer some very pressing questions. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it, has holes in it, has holes in it, has holes in it.
He received some comments under his video. Of course, in that time, Mohammed Hijab was quite happy because he didn't even put that part of the video. As the comments were simply expressing how it is causing Muslims to have doubt in their faith. As the comments were causing problems in Ummah, what happened was, miracle happens, of course. Yasir Qadhi simply hides the comment part of comments from his YouTube channel. That means you cannot see the comments. Therefore, even though Muslims says it is causing me to have doubts, then you pretend actually no, it is not causing anyone to have any doubts or anything, because it is already caused people to have doubts. Therefore, all you do is you just pretend it never happened. First, comments are being removed because they expressed the doubt in the faith of people, and then time went on, whole video is being taken out. And we've been asking Muslim missionaries at Speakers Corner regarding this, simply taking a blank mushaf and ask Muslims to write something down. You get bullied, mocked, made fun of, and they simply run away. So, it's not that I have doubts. I am confident that Quran has not been preserved. Historical account and traditional account tells us. Mohammed confirms us. Abu Bakr confirms us. Ubay bin Ka'b confirms. Ibn Masud confirms. Uthman confirms. Aisha confirms. Quran has not been perfectly preserved. Tradition and history tells me, and I'm very confident. I've got like zero doubt. I've got zero doubt on that. But Muslims are expressing their doubts. Muslims are expressing their doubts regarding preservation of the Quran. And Muslim missionaries are making videos after videos, videos after videos to simply handle the doubts. Apparently, no one was able to give any proper answer to what are those different Arabic Qurans, what is this ahruf, what is this mess in the Quran, what kind of hole is this, black hole, Swiss cheese hole. Even you can make that as a fun, but Muslim missionaries after Muslim missionaries try to kind of justify what's happening, and finally, Mohammed Hijab decides to justify the doubts and talks about the interview which he made caused people to have doubts, and he simply answers their doubts.
Yes, that's fine. But then you have Muslims say, I have got doubts, I don't know, and this can't be quiet. Have some guts, be a man. Stop being the slave of the Orientalists. Come on, it's an inferiority complex. Why, man? This is embarrassment. Wallahi, some people have been calling me and giving me some emails. Brother, I have doubts. What doubts, man? What embarrassment is that? Why you have doubts? Why? What? What's the problem? I don't understand. Why you have doubts? What kind of man are you anyway? Huh? What kind of woman are you? What kind of Muslim are you? What kind of Muslim are you? Let's be honest about the situation. Putting doubts in that one's heart and that one's mind and this one's soul. Be quiet, man. This is all in our tradition. Don't have doubts, brother. I've been getting emails and text message and this and that after the podcast. What? I was Yasir. Why? Why? Oh, holes in there. He means holes. He doesn't mean holes. He wouldn't mean holes in this narrative. He
wouldn't mean holes in this narrative. When he said the standard narrative has holes in it, he wouldn't mean holes.
Why did Sheikh Yasir Qadhi say that there were holes in the standard narrative? He made a mistake by saying that. He shouldn't have said this. He was talking to me as if he should, like we were in the classroom talking about the Qur'an's views. He told me that.
Yeah, he made a mistake, and the way Sheikh Yasir Qadhi made a mistake, to fix that mistake is just pretending it never happened. He made a mistake. The way I, as Mohammed Hijab, I needed to fix that mistake. It was just poor choice of the words. What I did, I took that part out of my video. Why? Because I knew it is gonna cause you to have doubts
of what he's saying, but it really angers me. Yeah, it really angers me that there are some Muslims actually losing faith. Meaning, why is everyone so hung up on what happens about Yasir Qadhi? Sorry, if Yasir Qadhi jumps off a cliff, we're going to jump off a cliff. If Yasir Qadhi commits suicide, we're going to commit suicide. If Yasir Qadhi, he did this, we're going to do that with him. And if Yasir Qadhi become apostate, we're going to become apostates. There are big scholars that became disbelievers, ex-Muslims and apostates. Does that mean when those become ex-Muslims and apostates that we're going to... Religious switching is a part of human life. I'm not saying Yasir Qadhi is going to fit into that. But what I'm saying is, why are people so hung up, with all due respect, about what people think? So what Yasir Qadhi said, there's holes in the standard narrative, that's all I'm going to say. That's what he said. If you bring something else, what he said in his emails, and this is not my business, what he said in his emails, and what he meant is decontextualized. I'm sorry, I can't comment on that. But that's that, Khalas. You stop being like obsessed celebrity, obsessive personalities, with all due respect. Who cares what Yasir Qadhi said? Why he cares so much? Why? Doesn't matter what he said, to be honest, with all due respect.
It angers Muslim missionaries as people email in to tell them they are losing their faith, they are expressing their doubts. It angers Muslim missionaries
that the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say. The standard narrative does not answer some very pressing questions. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it, has holes in it, has holes in it, has holes in it, holes. It's very clear to you and to every single very advanced student and specialist that the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say. The standard narrative does not answer some very pressing questions. Holes.
Anyways, I'm done.
I'll be back.
Surprise.